Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're trying to explain something, but it feels like you're talking to a brick wall? Or perhaps you've spent hours, days, or even weeks trying to convince someone of something, only to realize they only hear what they want to hear. Well, you're not alone. This is a common experience that many of us go through. And today, we're going to explore why this happens and what we can do about it. In this video, we'll delve into the fascinating world of human perception and bias, the futility of over-explaining, and the power of effective communication. We'll also discuss the importance of acceptance and letting go. So, if you've ever felt frustrated, drained, or simply exhausted from trying to get your point across, this video is for you. Let's dive in and unravel the mystery of why people only hear what they want to hear. Understanding human perception and bias. To understand why people only hear what they want to hear, we first need to delve into the realm of human perception and bias. Cognitive bias. It's a term psychologists use to describe the systematic errors in our thinking that affect the decisions and judgments we make. One of the most common cognitive biases is the confirmation bias. This is our tendency to favor information that confirms our existing beliefs or values. Think of it like a filter. We're more likely to let in information that aligns with our beliefs and block out information that contradicts them. This bias can lead to selective hearing, where we only hear and absorb what we want to hear. For instance, if you believe that cats are better than dogs, you're more likely to pay attention to information that supports this belief and ignore any information that suggests otherwise. Understanding these biases is the first step towards understanding why sometimes our explanations fall on deaf ears. But it's not just about understanding these biases, it's also about recognizing them in our own thinking. So, next time you're in a conversation, try to notice if you're filtering information through your own biases. It's a small step, but it can make a big difference in how we communicate and understand each other. The futility of over-explaining. Now that we've understood a bit about human perception and bias, let's talk about the futility of over-explaining. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're explaining something over and over again, but the other person just doesn't seem to get it? Or worse, they seem to be stuck in their own viewpoint, refusing to see things from your perspective? This is where we encounter the futility of over-explaining. It's like trying to fill a cup that's already full. No matter how much more you pour in, it's not going to hold anymore. Over-explaining not only drains our energy but also can lead to frustration and strained relationships. And often, it doesn't even achieve the desired result. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that more information isn't always better. In fact, too much information can lead to confusion and even resistance. So, the next time you find yourself over-explaining, take a step back. Ask yourself, is this really helping? Or is it just draining my energy and causing unnecessary stress? Remember, it's not about convincing others at all costs. It's about effective communication, which we'll dive into in the next section. Effective communication strategies. So, we've talked about the biases that can lead to selective hearing and the futility of over-explaining. Now, let's discuss some effective communication strategies that can help us be heard and understood, without the need for over-explanation. First up, active listening. This is about fully focusing on the speaker, understanding their message, and responding thoughtfully. It shows respect for the speaker's viewpoint and can often encourage them to do the same for you. Next, empathy. This is about understanding and sharing the feelings of others. When we communicate with empathy, we validate the other person's feelings and experiences, which can help to open up a more meaningful dialogue. Finally, clear, concise messaging. Keep your message simple and to the point. Overloading someone with information can lead to confusion and resistance, as we discussed earlier. These strategies aren't about convincing others or winning arguments. They're about fostering understanding and mutual respect. They're about making sure that our message is heard and understood, without the need for endless explanations. Remember, communication is a two-way street. It's not just about what we say, but also about how we listen and respond. So, why not try incorporating these strategies into your next conversation? You might be surprised at the difference they can make. The power of acceptance and letting go. We've talked about understanding human biases, the futility of over-explaining, and effective communication strategies. Now, let's discuss something equally important, the power of acceptance and letting go. In our quest to be understood, we often forget a simple truth: we can't control others' perceptions. People will see and hear things through their own unique lens, shaped by their experiences, beliefs, and biases. And that's okay. It's not a reflection on us, nor is it our responsibility to change it. What we can control is how we react to it. This is where acceptance comes in. Acceptance doesn't mean agreement or resignation. It means acknowledging the reality without trying to change or fight it. And then, there's letting go. Letting go of the need to be understood by everyone. Letting go of the frustration and energy drain that comes with over-explaining. It's not easy, I know. But it's a practice, and like any practice, it gets easier with time. So, the next time you find yourself in a cycle of over-explaining, take a moment. Breathe. Accept. And let go. You might find that in doing so, you create space for more understanding, more peace, and more authentic connections. Remember, it's not about convincing others at all costs. It's about understanding, communicating effectively, and knowing when to let go. I hope this video has given you some insights and practical strategies that you can apply in your own life. And remember, it's a journey. Be patient with yourself.